This is Kevin. He's just recently shed. Again, lovely snake, lovely colours, and he is absolutely fantastic and very well temperamented. Even when it comes to feeding, he takes his food like a baby. He's so gentle, and never any aggression from him whatsoever. And he is a fantastic snake. Measured, he was about 13 foot long. As I say, very nice snake, very well temperamented. Even when it comes to food, he just takes the food, basically just takes the food like a baby, which is absolutely fantastic. He knows where he lives. Sometimes he doesn't like going back in. It's been out for a while today. At this time of the year, I don't like to keep them out for too long because it is a bit cold, and they do tend to get cold. They do tend to get cold very quickly, as I'm sure anybody that has got snakes would know that. So you go back in, and they'll probably come back out again later on, maybe for an hour later on. But very well pleased with him. He does eat quite a lot. I only feed him once a month. Kevin doesn't like being fed in his home, as we call it. He won't. I've tried numerous times and he won't. He always comes out, and we've got a big tank which we put him in. As I said, he takes the food fantastically gently. On the other hand, Toei, as I've said to you before in the other video, Toei is a very aggressive eater. Is a very aggressive eater, so she has to be fed in our home, which is up there, obviously, as you can see. But apart from that, once she's fed, always leave her for 3 or 4 days to make sure that everything's okay, and then we can go in and take her out without any problem. I do have a stick, which they are tap trained, but she's in her own ways, and I don't like to upset them at all. As I said, we do have to live with them. So that's Kevin. Kevin is rather a big snake, and he has 2 heaters in there. Some people say, well, you've only got one up here for Toei, but what she does is, when she wants to warm, she sits up there, and then when she wants to sort of be a little bit less, she comes up this, and then she still gets the heat from the bottom from Kevin. So it works out perfectly. So yeah, I'm very happy now, and so is Kevin.